You keep calling yourself lazy. But what if you're not lazy at all? What if your mind has simply stopped believing your own words? Every time you make a plan and don't do it, your brain learns something dangerous. It learns that your words don't matter. You say you'll start tomorrow, and when you don't, your brain quietly whispers, "Don't believe him next time." That's not laziness. That's your brain adapting, protecting you from disappointment. You built that loop without even noticing it. But today you'll learn how to break that loop, how to stop letting your brain control every impulse. Because laziness isn't your real enemy, comfort is. And once you start saying no to comfort, you'll realize you were never lazy, just untrained. Here's the truth. Your mind obeys history, not motivation. If history says you quit, it expects you to quit again. If history says you finish, it expects that too. So your first mission is to rebuild trust with yourself, one tiny win at a time. Start small, wake up and do one thing you said you'd do. Make your bed, take that cold shower, write one single page. Each small act says, I control my brain, not the other way around. These little wins look useless, but they're rewiring how your brain sees you. When you keep small promises, your brain stops doubting your words. That's when confidence begins to grow. Not from motivation speeches, but from small proof repeated daily. Your brain loves comfort. It will whisper, 5 minutes of scrolling won't hurt. It will beg, let's do it later. Every time you obey that voice, you train your brain to disrespect you. But every time you say, no, not today, you take a piece of power back. That's the secret nobody tells you. Discipline doesn't start with yes, it starts with no. No to the urge, no to the delay, no to comfort. The moment you start saying no to your brain in small things, like no to checking the phone during work, no to skipping that one simple task, you begin building real control. Each tiny no becomes a brick in your mental armor, and soon your brain starts to obey. It realizes you're not its servant, you're its leader. Most people try to change through big bursts of motivation. They watch one video, get hyped, and plan everything, and then crash the next day. Because motivation fades, but habits of proof stay. Your brain doesn't need your hype, it needs evidence. You don't have to move mountains. Just move a single stone every day. You don't need to change your whole life. Just keep one promise until your brain knows, this time it's real. So here's what you'll do tonight. Write down one promise you can complete in 10 minutes or less. Do it. No delay, no drama. When you finish, pause and tell yourself, I said I'd do it, and I did. Repeat that every day for 7 days. Your brain will start to trust your words again. And when your brain believes you, you won't need motivation anymore. Action will feel natural, automatic, almost peaceful. Stop saying, I'm lazy. Start saying, I'm rebuilding trust. Start saying, I'm teaching my brain who's in charge. Because the day you stop letting your brain win the small battles, you start winning the big ones. You're not lazy, brother. You're just learning to say no to the part of your mind that keeps you stuck. And once you master that, you'll stop surviving and start building.